Carissimo tuttofare, a nome di tutti gli abitanti dei bassifondi voglio ringraziarti per l'aiuto che hai dato e per i tanti sorrisi che hai portato, sperando che ti possa essere utile. Ti prego di accettare un piccolo pensiero in segno della nostra gratitudine. Con angelico affetto, l'angelo dei bassifondi. Va bene.
Ready to do this? Once we start up that wall, we won't be coming back here anytime soon.
Pronti?
So, when this is over, you gonna go on being a merc?
That's the plan.
Reckon it suits you.
Yeah, it does.
Used to think you were a little shit with a big attitude and a bigger inferiority complex. Quite possibly the worst person I have ever met. But that was before I figured you out. All this, it ain't you.
Deep down, you're a pretty nice guy. Didn't see it when we were kids, but...
Don't know about any of that. But kindness is no use on the battlefield. If anything, it's a liability.
Hey, no one's asking you to treat Shinra with kid gloves.
Aerith's up there waiting for us.
Then we better get a move on, huh?
Ready?
Two goals. Goal 1, kick some Shinra ass and save the planet. Goal 2, save the girl while kicking more Shinra ass and get out.
Copy.
Bene, bene, bene. Allora, non mi ricordo però se ho... se ho messo le armi giuste. E le materie giuste. Allora, fulgor, assorbimento, energia, barriera, PM massimi, sprint, evasiva, elementare. Ah no, è estensiva, che evasiva. Trincerante, sì, mi sembrano giuste. Forse ci vorrebbe... Vabbè, ma quella la mettiamo dopo, la enemy skill non ci interessa. Va bene, dovrebbero andare bene. Mamut, Ifrit, Leviatano.
Gotta be careful. No telling what's gonna collapse or when.
Perché mi ha cambiato la mappa? Io veramente non capisco. Sistemi, opzioni, costruzione, minimappa. Piano di ambientale. Fissa, mobile. Non mi cambia
Robbie,
la mappa.
where did Daddy go? Don't worry, sweetie. Everything will be okay.
Are you hurt?
Can you stand?
Damn it! Not again!
Why did this have to happen?
Who knows how long we'll be safe here?
Hey, you guys might want to turn around.
A friend of ours needs help.
It's too dangerous.
For you, maybe.
Just try to be careful.
Panchina, non ce n'è proprio bisogno adesso. Ah, però, attenzione. Questo è spento. Ah no, è acceso. Niente di utile. Sempre la solita banda borchiata. Vabbè, compriamola giusto per completismo. Vabbè, via. Andiamo su qui.
Turn up the pressure. It's on you.
All set! Come on! Watch yourself!
Taking over. Deal with that.
Like that. Gonna bring it home.
Let me... No surprises there.
Certo che ne tirano di dadi questi, eh. Va bene. Abbiamo lui con energia, va bene. Va bene. Sarebbe ancora più interessante avere la mappa. Guardare.
Don't overdo it.
You got this.
I got it. Gotcha.
Let's go. Keep your cool.
È uguale.
I'm counting on you.
My turn. It's over. Buzz off. There. Deal with that.
Need my help, do you?
Tony. Fammeli prendere. Grazie del pollo, grazie dell'osso.
You're up.
All set.
Dai che ci siamo, risalendo
There.
verso la superficie.
So we're done here.
Allora, ultimamente mi sono messo a smanettare con le varie opzioni di Streamlabs, quindi dimmi se c'è qualcosa che non ti torna. Se vedi male o se senti male.
So that's where we have to
Dovrebbe
climb?
andare tutto bene.
Nothing
Eh?
comes apart while we're up there.
We've made it through worse, you know.
Yeah, no kidding. It's a miracle we haven't been killed a dozen times over by now.
Meglio di così non sono riuscito.
It's
Non
a
sono
dead
riuscito a
end.
saltare.
Wonder if this rope belongs to search and rescue.
Think we might be able to climb up here.
Time for the grappling guns. Try to aim for that part of the rope that's hanging there.
Don't screw up and fall. By the way, how well you do with this grappling gun will tell us a whole lot about you.
Just remember, we can't come back down. Are you ready?
Va bene.
I think I see a rope hanging off the top end.
Per adesso questa mi sa che è l'unica. Attenzione. Sembra di giocare a secchio.
Too easy. This keeps up, I'm gonna get bored.
Che succede? Che succede? Ah, macchine.
Kill team.
Huh. We can take them.
Ah,
We need to stay on
sfiga.
mission.
I know. Saving Aerith is our top priority.
Oh, mancato. Ma
Here it comes. Keep it together.
Bring it home!
Let me handle this. Hang in there.
ma è un momento.
Hey, what's your status?
Non c'è status. Mi spiace, cari ragazzi.
Spawn!
Not this guy again.
Come on, we need to get inside.
Sai da dove?
Why don't we use our grappling guns to get up there? Jump over all this shit.
Not much choice.
Via di mezzo tra Batman e Sigilo. Pesava troppo.
It's them! Avalanche!
Cani.
2-3, this is 1-4, we have contact!
I guess everybody and their mother knows we're here now.
Eh sì, uomini di Tifa. Degli spinacci. Aia.
It's on you.
Yeah!
See ya.
Ain't no thing! Fuck on this!
Ah, ecco.
You got this!
Let's go. Bring it. Bring it. Every little bit. Come on. Too late. They'll be coming for us now.
Well, the hell with being subtle.
Spero di non perdermi niente. Non avendo la minimappa in alto a destra, perché non so quale oscuro motivo.
I just hope that this time it holds.
Attenzione, ci sono dei lurking in the darkness. Vai. Se ce la prendiamo, poi ci sono 3 oggetti in sconto. Facciamo loro. Per il resto abbiamo tutto. Non ci sono le panche.
Go all out. Deal with that.
Need my help, do you?
Is that it?
Okay, let's go. Come on.
Bring it! Give her your all!
Mamma mia,
I got this. It's on you.
Da, 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 da.
non è tozze. Ma immagino non si possa scendere, no? Va bene. Quella musica, cosa? Lurking in the Darkness, questa qua? Non mi sovviene di che momento è Final Fantasy originale. Attenzione, rampino. Guarda come ti hanno messo anche la luce per farti vedere. Ah, ta 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 ta, sì sì, Barret lo fa. Ta 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 ta
Don't overdo it.
Yes, it's my turn. Shit hurts, don't it? Gotta give them hell.
All set. Come on.
Bye bye.
Pour it on.
Let's move.
Not so
Un altro
fast.
rampino. Vediamo se c'è qualcosa. No. Eccolo lì.
Push him back. It's on you.
All right. Watch it burn. Nothing's gonna stop.
You would say that.
Autopubblicità confirmed. Guarda, in questo Final Fantasy praticamente è come se fosse tipo la canzoncina del gruppo Avalanche. Cioè è proprio come se fosse il tune, diciamo, ufficiale. Perché a un certo punto lui dice dovranno cantarlo tutti, tipo. Ah. Là c'è un altro. uguale. Quindi diciamo che non c'è nel gioco. No, invece ogni tanto compare, ogni tanto si sente. Ah, sì, iniziamo a bloccare. Ogni tanto si sente, però in un frangente Barret ha detto questa cosa, ha detto tipo tutti conosceranno questa canzone prima o poi. Già la conosco.
Ain't no Shinra'S gonna take place!
Aia, io ho sparato, Andiamo, lanciamogli un...
Don't overdo it.
You got this!
Watch yourself.
Now's our chance.
Do this! Bring it home!
I got it.
Sa che attiva una barriera che va...
That is what I call teamwork.
va in stremo,
I guess.
credo. Come siamo di là? Tutto bene.
Damn it. If any of this crumbles, we're all going down.
Tra un 15 minuti più o meno devo togliere la webcam. Ormai le medaglie mobili non mi servono più a niente, ne trovo 1.000.000. Che ho già preso tutto quello che dovevo prendere. Come al solito. Facciamo un giro largo. 2 scale. Andiamo su di qua, vediamo. Un'altra scala. Ah, mi portava di là, attenzione, c'era un tesoro. Andiamo a prenderlo allora, via. Grande. Bravo, sfruttali in qualche modo questi punti canali che sono una cosa che hanno messo per il Twitch, ma sinceramente penso che sia la roba più inutile. Subito dopo Light Train.
Forget this view.
La vista, attenzione. C'è un drago lì che vola. Piccioni di Midgar, tipici. Attenzione a non dargli da mangiare, potrebbero staccarti un braccio. Wow. Le macerie del Super 7.
Just thinking about busting into Shinra HQ's got me fired up.
Save some for later.
No need, son. I've got more than enough to keep me going for days.
Oh, hanno detto quando ci sarà il secondo capitolo di questo fantastico gioco. Tira a indovinare. Ovviamente è il primo annuncio che fanno, quindi ovviamente ci saranno poi dei ritardi.
You can do this. Don't look down. Just keep going. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Spero che Barret sono divertiti. Vai, tira a indovinare. Pensa a un numero. Come si fa a salire?
Give them hell.
All right. Watch it learn. Catch you sleeping.
All set.
Take it over. Deal with that.
About damn time! Keep pouring it on! You got
Let me
this!
handle it. Ha! Go for it.
Menalo nell'angolo, menalo nell'angolo.
You ready? Think fast. It's on you.
Let's do this. It's on you.
Need my help, do you? Keep it coming!
Tra 14 anni, ci sei
One step at a
vicino.
time, huh?
Gira. 2023, primo quadrimestre del 2023, parte 2 di Final Fantasy VII Remake. What? Come detto, è la prima, diciamo, il primo annuncio che hanno fatto, quindi aspettiamoci almeno un paio di anni. C'è detto stregato. Vediamoci almeno un paio di anni di ritardo, perché ovviamente il primo annuncio che fanno è fin troppo ottimistico. Mi fa passare, signorina Tifa. What? Sì, abbastanza. Quindi lo delayeranno di altri 2 anni, secondo me ce ne vorranno 5. E ti dirò di più, come avevo immaginato, secondo me faranno 3 parti. Impossibile che aggiungi un livello. Tu mi hai detto che l'hai giocato, no?
Coming through.
Sì.
Out of our way.
Take the lead.
About damn time!
Nel fatto di quello originale.
Give them hell!
All set. See ya.
Was never in doubt.
E adesso ti faccio vedere una cosa e facciamo 2 calcoli. Proprio per farti capire la grandezza esagerata di questo progetto, che da un lato fa piacere, dall'altro ovviamente. E ovviamente uscirà solo su PS5, quindi la grafica sarà però dovrei avere per forza la PS5. Fa piacere che sia stato. Dai, per Dio. Madonna. Ce l'ha solo con Claudio. Ma è possibile? Esatto, bravo, i sacri 3 dischi, ma poi ovviamente quanto è simpatico. Ovviamente le trilogie vanno un casino, vengono un botto, e quindi perché farsi sfuggire l'opportunità di fare una bella trilogia su Final Fantasy VII.
You want some of this? Then come get it!
Don't overdo it.
All right, watch and learn. You're up.
I got it. Watch yourself.
Vedi che fanno estremo, attivano una sorta di barriera.
Don't stop now.
Say your prayers. Gotta love it. Don't you let us
Strike
down.
hard and fast. Get in there.
Gotcha. Come on. Mother.
Not throwing in the towel.
Deal with that.
Yes, it's my turn.
Sorry, didn't mean to drag it out.
No need to be, really.
Allora, cioè, guarda un attimo una cosa. Ok, in basso a sinistra c'è scritto tempo 35 ore e 26 minuti. E già, diciamo, per fare la prima parte, io la prima volta che ho giocato all'1 l'ho finito in 48 ore, quindi siamo tantinello sopra la media. Il dettaglio con cui hanno reso la città di Midgar in questa prima parte, tenendo conto che a Midgar ci ritornerai più avanti, è veramente esagerato. Gli incarichi in totale, quindi le missioni secondarie, sono 24 solo a Midgar. Ora, ci sono missioni secondarie in tutto il mondo una volta che incominci ad esplorare fuori, quindi le missioni secondarie arriveranno tranquillamente attorno a 150. Non oso immaginare di che cosa non succederà quando arriverai nei pressi di Cosmo Canyon. Già solo passare da Calm, che è la città, il paesino, subito dopo Midgar, ci saranno delle robe da fare, delle missioni extra, farti conoscere dalla gente, no? Così come è stato in questi. Quindi voglio dire, due episodi non sono plausibili proprio per niente. Questo non solo copre un terzo, un disco solo di quello che era Final Fantasy originale, ma se pensi anche a tutte le side quest che hanno aggiunto,
Move aside.
Make way.
non è una parte piccolissima della storia, cioè aumentando le side quest aumenti anche ovviamente le ore di gioco. Queste saranno 150-200 ore di gioco a seconda di side quest decidi di fare, quante robe decidi di scoprire, e dubito che il secondo gioco da 100 ore, solo 60, probabile 100.
That's a win.
Non è possibile, non è proprio possibile la cosa. Quindi saranno 3 parti, sicuro come l'oro. Quando finiranno sto gioco avrò 50 anni probabilmente. 50 anni e non sentirti. Attenzione. Questa è solo la parte fuori. E per esempio anche questa parte c'era quando salivi verso Shinra'S, però era cortissima, cioè andavi su, dovevi attivare delle pale che ti permettevano di creare delle piattaforme per salire, poi c'erano delle piattaforme diciamo extra tra virgolette che potevi scoprire un po' per i fatti tuoi, e dovevi aver comprato gli oggetti, le batterie per qua non c'è niente. Perché non mi danno la mappa, sti maledetti? Io lo so fare. Senza la mappa sono perduto. Quindi era una parte molto piccola, ecco. Era una parte molto piccola. Invece già qui se ne va un'ora solo per salire fino allo Shinra Building. E poi ci vorranno... La parte dello Shinra Building è molto lunga.
Cloud.
Molto lunga.
I guess we'll build another bar.
Yeah. We will. You'll help too, won't you?
For a price.
Dicevo sì, infatti ogni volta una qualunque cosa in mezzo alla strada diventa insormontabile. Devi prendere la chiave del dio che si trova dall'altra parte del mondo. Ma basta spingere, c'è scritto spingere, non tirare sulla porta. Allora, Tony, io devo staccare la webcam. Arrivo subito. Metto un attimo in pausa. Eccomi, eccomi. Allora, basta faccia. Solo gioco. Allora. Intanto il gioco è già più che sufficiente, direi. Ancora? Figurati.
Run!
Mi piacere che la telecamera non aiuta. Oh, grande lupo. Ciao caro. Sono senza camera perché sta usando mia moglie per fare. Allora, mi hai stracciato.
Keep it together.
Guarda. Aia.
Too easy.
Bang, bang!
Molto, molto.
Let me handle this. Bring it.
Magia, lei, Inis.
You're up.
Funzioni molto.
Hang back.
Let's make it hot.
Take
Piacerebbe arrivare lì. Colpirlo. Wow, devi stare molto cazzo. ammazza, ma devi saltare però. No, e pioggiati.
You okay?
Oh. Attenzione, Batman.
Yeah, I hear you. Let's blow the bitch out of the sky. You got this.
Let me handle this. Don't think you'll walk away from this. There. Here.
Grande.
Watch yourself.
Numero 1. Aia. Devo di stremarlo un po'.
We'll get through
Dai.
this. You ready?
Quasi.
Mind taking over?
Adesso sì.
Let's do this. Keep it up.
Don't stop till it's done.
Leave it to me.
Fulmini, sì, contro le macchine sempre fulmini. Attenzione.
What the hell?
Allora ti faccio vedere che cosa ti sei mancato, caro. Guarda il ragazzino.
Duty calls.
Oh no. Bell'animaletto domestico. Ovviamente. Il mobile di Barret.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Don't get caught in the open.
I can feel it. Yeah, there. We gotta switch it out.
Gotcha.
Ah, eccolo qua, inferno.
Don't stop.
Con la rabbia.
Finish him off.
Quanto danno gli ha fatto? Sì, vamo, l'hai preso alla fine.
Not that there was ever any doubt.
Attenzione,
Now what?
Shit.
Direi che ci voleva proprio un ingegnere missilistico per capire che stava per esplodere. Sì, li puoi recuperare. Bene.
Tifa.
Barret.
E la madonna. Che riflessi, signori. Prendere il rampino al volo. Pesucchia, Barret. Si possono recuperare, ma vuoi mettere la soddisfazione di arrivare a casa Shinra con... Ah beh, sono a livello 40, 41. Livello massimo è 50. Ma in realtà sono salito tanto con i livelli perché...
There's such a thing as too much excitement.
per prendere Bahamut. hai bisogno di livellare tutte le materie magiche, quelle verdi, al
And
massimo.
there's still more to come.
E quindi livellando le materie sono salito di
Hope
livello.
everybody's warmed up.
Va bene, ci siamo scaldati, sì. Ah, 38 hai finito. Dicevo, vuoi mettere la soddisfazione di entrare a casa Shinra con il Bahamut che ti apre la strada? Anche perché Bahamut era un'evocazione che nel gioco originale trovavi molto più avanti.
That's good.
Rolled out the welcome wagon.
Gotta say, I can't help but wonder if this is a lost cause.
Well, you know, some lost causes are worth fighting for.
Let's just think this through.
So, I got an idea. Frontal assault, guns blazing. Make for a good story.
Why'd we bring you along again? Rear entrance. We'll get inside via the parking garage.
Beh, allora, per rispondere alla prima frase che hai scritto prima, io ho una storia da grinder puro, quindi mi metto sempre a spippolare malamente e a fare tutti i livelli possibili e immaginabili. Questo lo facevo anche sull'originale Final Fantasy, mi fermavo proprio a overlivellare malamente, quindi sono sempre stato, anche su quello originale, un bel passo avanti rispetto a tutti i boss e i nemici che incontravo. Poi in realtà c'è anche una buona parte tattica, quindi volendo
Security's looking pretty tight.
puoi utilizzare un po' l'ingegno e mettere le materie nel
Somehow
modo
I don't think it's
giusto,
all for us. Could be for Avalanche. Or maybe even Wutai.
e così da
What about the ceasefire?
riuscire anche a superare dei punti anche se sei sottolivellato. Tra l'altro il cervello dovrei usarlo per forza in questo Final Fantasy perché il livello massimo è 50 e quindi
Either way,
le sfide, da quello che ho visto post-game, post-endgame,
tower over.
We're here to rescue Aerith, remember?
sono
We don't
abbastanza
need more
toste
attention than what we're gonna get.
e
We
non
need to be
potendo
smart.
salire più di tanto di livello con le
Soul
statistiche,
screaming for payback, you know.
a un certo punto dovrai ingegnare.
Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to blow up.
Well, then make it later.
Per quello che riguarda il doppiaggio in inglese, invece, chiacchierando con altri amici, ho scoperto che in realtà il doppiaggio in inglese è stato fatto diversamente. Tipo hanno riscritto i dialoghi rispetto a quanto avevano fatto, avessero scritto i giapponesi nei dialoghi originali. I sottotitoli in italiano sono basati sui sottotitoli giapponesi, sui dialoghi originali, però devo dire che se tu sai l'inglese e lo mastichi un pochino, le sfumature introdotte con il doppiaggio in inglese sono molto più gustose da ascoltare. Io in realtà i sottotitoli non li leggo, ma il gioco lo ascolto. E quindi è questo anche perché proprio per come dici tu è fastidioso vedere scritta una roba diversa da quella che sento, quindi evito. Poi i sottotitoli li tengo per così, se qualcuno entra e non sa l'inglese, insomma, piuttosto che avere fame in faccia un gioco in lingua originale, diciamo, senza neanche la possibilità di seguire minimamente, non è proprio il massimo.
That one there. That's a Shinra truck, isn't it?
Come on.
How's it looking out there?
Anything?
Nah.
All clear.
Roger. Okay, head on in.
So far, so good.
Bene.
Where'd you come from?
Dai, spacca tutto.
Time to kick it.
Comunque, fintanto che
Yeah, let's do this.
il gioco e il labiale segue il parlato, va bene. Vedere sinceramente il labiale giappo
The idea was to not get noticed.
completamente diverso.
To be stealthy in the first place.
Don't remember. Maybe, maybe not. You got this.
All set.
Labiale, vedere il labiale in inglese, leggere e sentire, scusami, il giapponese che parla non è bello.
I got this.
Just feels like you're on the party now.
Let's keep moving. Should be a service entrance in the back.
Nel gioco originale non era proprio così, l'ingresso sul retro era molto silenzioso, salivi proprio dalle scale di servizio, ma senza
Can't get in contact with HQ. Did they do this? No idea.
senza allertare nessuno. Era un po', diciamo, appunto, non allertare nessuno quando si saliva dalle scale. Dove siete?
I got this.
Don't overdo it.
Ragazzi, puoi abusare di me.
I got this.
And don't come back.
Ok. Non è che mi sono perso qualcosa di là, Fa vedere.
Concentrate.
Who's that?
Cosa faccio? Cerca cibo.
You're mine. Take the lead.
Get them!
Steady.
I'm counting on you.
Finish him off. Keep it up.
Maledetto. Buono.
Let's move, move, move.
Not so fast.
Allora, mi sto assolutamente perdendo. Cioè, cosa sono andato a fare lì? Se poi dovevo passare di lì. Non ho capito. Ah, ok, questa è una doppia porta, quindi potevo entrare da una parte o dall'altra. E quindi di qua è giusto. Scusa, ma la labirintite mi accompagnerà sempre nei giochi che non siano platform 2D con un'unica direzione di marcia, possibilmente. Ok, ragazzi, adesso vediamo di stare. Vabbè.
Try this.
All set.
Quell'altro voglio, quell'altro. Cazzo di casino adesso,
Let me handle this. There.
Vabbè, ma sono esplosi.
It's on you.
Keep it together.
All set.
That sucked.
Let's do this. Take the lead.
Need my help, do you? Give them hell!
Give him your all.
Don't overdo it.
Ok. In qualche modo.
Sure hope no one else knows we're here.
Come on. We need to move.
Oh, eccoci qua. Cominciamo con le keycard. Ecco, infatti qua non era proprio così, eh? Siamo nella hall principale.
Nobody's home.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea where they might be holding Aerith?
I'm thinking a research facility. That'd make the most sense.
And where is that?
Upper floors. Maybe near the top. That's where you are.
Maybe.
Maybe we can use the console at the reception desk to find out.
Va
This
bene.
building's incredible.
Tra l'altro
A shining monument to corporate greed. What a
nell'originale, quando tu arrivavi,
But not today.
c'era la possibilità di guardare un museo di tipo delle automobili, una cosa del genere. E c'era anche un negozio, ti vendevano le cose, facevi finta di niente. E potevi comprare gli oggetti nel negozio della Shinra'S.
I don't know about you, but I don't think we should try touching it.
shit. Making life hard.
Let's just keep heading up.
Va bene, andiamo su.
So, how do we get upstairs?
Either the elevator or the emergency stairwell.
Isn't the lab
Ah, la moto.
on one of the top floors?
Ok,
I vote we take the elevator.
caffetteria. Fammi dare uno sguardo. Vedete lì? Quella porta. Non c'è modo, divanetti. Qui? Ah, ecco. È necessaria una tessera. Va, fa bagno. indossare una tessera anche qui, certo. Ovvio.
No getting upstairs without a key card, huh?
Think we're gonna need a few before this is over.
Pretty sure I saw one lying around.
Oh, the reception desk.
Yeah, but how to get in?
Go up and over, maybe? Look. Pretty sure we could reach it if we hop across those lights.
I don't know.
I think I'll give it a shot. As the lightest one here, I figure I've got the best chance. You two can sit back and watch. Okay, guys. Wish me luck.
You be careful.
Aren't I always?
Tifa!
Bello.
Tifa!
Ah, beh, meno male che ci sono.
Are you okay?
Ci sono i divanetti.
I thought
Fammi
I was
scusi.
dead for sure.
Eccolo il museo. Infatti qua ci sono i motori. È una sorta di tipo museo della tecnica dove fanno vedere come vengono fatti i motori della Shinra potenziati con l'energia Mako. Ah, e lasciano 2000 gil così incustoditi. Si può qua? Ah.
Hand over hand, huh? That's fine. Bring it on.
Aspetta però, lì c'è un oggettucolo. Come ci arrivo? Devo salire sopra lì e saltare di là. Ah. Hey sniper, hello. So can you see now the quality? Greatly improved. Sorry, I don't have the webcam. My wife is still doing the video lessons via Skype, so she needs the webcam. So just my voice. Ta-da! Oh, one pair of superior gloves. Nice. Now I'm gonna check this. It was, yeah, ma I am the kind of guy that is never satisfied. Okay, let's go. Wait. This way. This way. Yeah. This is the right time. Tifa is great. One of the best characters in the game. Okay, and now I have to reach that information point, which has a barrier around, but they forgot to put a barrier on the top of it.
This isn't so bad.
Let's go.
Pretty close now. Just need to make it over there.
There's something to check down there. Ah, yeah, I can go this way. Let's go back this way. Here. Okay. No. Yeah. Okay. Now. Where do I have to go? Here, maybe? Who knows? Why? You give me the option to go down. Ah, okay. I didn't notice the arrows before. Okay. Let's go. So, after this one,
Almost there.
after Final Fantasy VII, I'm gonna play again for a bit because it has a lot of end game stuff to do. Okay. Nice. Great. But I'm planning to start with Resident Evil 2. Let's go, Tifa. Nice. Not this way, not this way, not this way. Okay, this way. Okay, now. Let's go. Oh, nice. Don't know if I have to swing more or press triangle, maybe. Ah, okay. Press triangle at the right moment. Like this. Like this. My god. Luckily, she doesn't have the stamina. The stamina gauge. Let's go. 1. Maybe. 2. Okay. Oh. Nice. They burned Resident Evil.
Disable security from here.
Hot damn, girl.
But I didn't do anything.
Shit, I'll take it. So you can use that to look up what floor the research facility's on?
I think so. Give me a sec. Bingo.
Bingo.
Professor Hojo's lab. 65th floor.
Hojo.
Huh. Guess we can only get to the 59th floor via the elevators or stairs. To access any level above that, we need to check in at the Skyview Hall reception.
59th floor it is then.
Right.
Okay. So we can go through the elevator. Let's go. So, yeah, the third chapter of Resident Evil, people didn't like it. But I know that they are planning to do some DLC because the story was somehow cut from the story. Like saying I got it. Have I been here before? No, I don't think so. There's nothing here. In the first Final Fantasy VII, you could watch at the screens, like you go at the screen here, and there was like some kind of video showing you how the Shinra engines work. But I think that here you cannot. So let's go back. Let's check the other room on the other side, and then we go the elevators. What's here? Ah, okay, okay, nice. Later. So I can choose to go up.
You have got to be shitting me.
I'm not shitting you.
We're a lot less likely to get caught this way.
Yeah,
But a lot more likely to die of boredom.
of boredom. Okay, so this is like the
It's only 59 floors.
only 60,
Well, at
only
least it ain't
59.
a race. Small blessing.
Yeah, only. He is fit. Barret is not that fit. You'll see. You discover it. I'm going for the stairs because if you went for the elevators, like you got caught by enemies.
More security and restrictions.
I remember doing this
We're
in
gonna
the original
be
game.
exhausted by the time we finally get
59 floors.
As long as you pace yourself, you'll be fine.
Maybe we should take a quick break.
Come on.
he already wants to take a break. We are at the 9th. Come
You
on,
can
let's go.
stop if you want. You can even say it's for me.
Just say you can't hack it.
I'll hack you, jackass.
Oh, that's enough from both of you. Stupid arguments aren't gonna get us there faster.
But Tifa, I wasn't...
Not now. Save it for the top.
Oh. I'm behind everybody. What's the matter, Claude? Come on. Come on. He's not running anymore.
Hey, wait up.
Wait, what? I'm the last of the line.
Guess these labs and shit are all the way at the very top?
Yep. The very top.
That's good to know.
Come on, come on. 20th.
Cloud, keep an eye on Barret.
Copy.
What
Yeah.
was that? I don't think I heard you. Speak up.
I'll keep an eye on Barret.
Thanks for the assist.
Whatever.
Yeah, I am the last. When
Said,
when
wait up.
you played the first one, from times to time you changed the area, if I remember correctly, and you you found Barret panting, panting, no, not panting, like deeply breathing.
Hey! Just a few floors behind you.
Come on, let's go.
Oh? You're sounding better.
Think I've got like a stair climber's high.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah, I think Cloud is passing out. He's about to pass out.
I said, wait up.
You tired?
I was. But I'm feeling okay now.
Okay, 35, and he's walking. Tifa is on the 36th.
Then, what are we waiting for? Let's roll!
You really are doing better.
Oh my god.
We gotta keep
Oh, okay, he's down there.
to keep moving.
How's to argue with that? Let's
Yeah,
go.
Barret's there. Okay, I'm stuck. He passed me. Now I am the last for sure. Is it some kind of race? Maybe you can get a trophy if you get first, but I can't run, so I don't know how. Come on, Claude, please. Oh my goodness. And I won the squat.
Tell me, stairs
challenge in the gym. Bye, Barret. Yeah.
I don't know. Ask the stairs.
Tifa is the
I don't think the
is
stairs
the
are
fittest. 47th. She gave me 4th floor.
Duh.
I was joking.
That's enough from both of you.
Yeah, he's catching Tifa. 49. Come on. The fun thing is that back on PS1, they just used the same level and changed the number of
Give me a suicidal
on the
last stand.
doors.
At least that'd have an end.
Yeah, but I don't think I have the item Red Bull. I should have stopped and buy some. Come on. 50, 9 more.
The trouble might bring it.
Yep. And you're in no state to fight anyway.
So, what should I do?
Shut up and move.
Ah. Cloud is too much quiet. He doesn't say anything anymore. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Cloud, please. Oh, wait. I'm catching up Barret here. Come on.
This sucks! I want to go back!
Now he wants to go back on the 55th.
You want to go down all those stairs you just climbed?
Yeah. He's gonna finish on his elbows. Come on. 57. Tifa's there.
Another day, another struggle. Climbing stairs, so much trouble.
Come on, Cloud. Oh, okay. Let's go.
Cloud, slow down.
Yeah. It was quite hard. Come on, Barret.
Cloud, slow down.
Cloud, slow down. Okay, ready? No, can't move.
Made it.
The real challenge starts now. Okay, let's go.
Oh, nice. Oh. This is the 13th
70,
floor?
80,
Under
90,
under
100%,
I mean
110.
under the first floor.
Mako
under
supersaturation confirmed.
How do you say? In the basement. Yeah, in the basement. That's how you say.
Engaging materia cooling to reduce temperature.
So in the end, the lab is in the basement, not upstairs. Nice.
Madame Director, you have a meeting shortly.
Stop. Your timing is impeccably atrocious.
Mako density and materia integrity are both holding steady.
Registering mass increase in core materia.
Hello there. Oh.
Now,
Someone is playing with
show me something
the cameras here.
exquisite.
So someone is helping us from inside.
Contaminants registered.
We're leaving.
Materia growth accelerating, outpacing models. Registering crystallization within the reserve tank.
The reaction is out of control! We have to stop it quickly!
Clean up the mess, would you?
Man. That Shinra'S soldier
So
there.
this is the Skyview Hall, huh? Bet this place cost a fortune and then some.
Let's look for reception.
Okay, another reception. Another floor.
Hey, check it out.
What?
Come take a look, Cloud.
Who's this guy? Oh, there's some people around here.
Damn fools. Ones who come here at night to take in the view. So pretty and marvelous and beautiful. But every little light burning bright runs off her blood. And bit by bit they bleed her, never stopping to think how it'll end for them.
Yeah.
Terrible but beautiful all the same.
Okay, okay. Maybe I can collect some music around here. Maybe. This kind of lounge soundtrack. Let me check. So the reception is there, and is there some kind of vending machine around here? Nope. Let's go for the reception then.
You must be here for our grand tour. Visitors have access to floors 60, 61, 62, as well as floor 63. You will proceed in that order. By the exit of each floor, you will find a device that will allow you to update the keycard in your possession, thereby allowing you to access the next floor. And now begins your grand tour. Please enjoy the Shinra experience.
Why has this whole thing gotta be such a big pain in the ass?
I don't know about you, but this is kind of weird.
You think everything's going too well?
Yeah, I do. Think this is a trap?
Ha! If it is, then bring it on. Let's get this party started.
Okay. Where do I think this way?
Man, why we gotta get all these damn key cards just to get anywhere?
This is Shinra HQ. The hell did you expect?
Says the former company man himself. Guess you know about all the rules, regulations, and red tape. It's like coming home, huh?
They're not sane, I know that much.
Okay, here's the elevator. What are you waiting?
Wutai's pulling their strings, you'll see.
Some more stairs. Nope. On the other side, maybe? Wait. Don't be like that. Okay.
Yes, every reactor, every pillar. Like I said, a full inspection. There's no telling what kind of damage there might be. If you see anything out of the ordinary, I want to know.
Sorry to bother you, sir.
No, it's fine.
I've brought the damage assessment for Sector 7 you requested. Sir, perhaps you should try and get some sleep.
No, not yet. I need to finish preparing my draft of the reconstruction plan before tonight's board meeting. Whatever reasons they might have had, destroying an entire sector it's beyond the pale.
Director, I would strongly advise you not to say such things outside of this room.
Don't I know it?
Okay, so Reeve is actually the mole. I think he's helping us because he didn't like that Shinra blew up the entire sector. Wow. Nice.
Welcome to the Shinra building, our humble home.
Humble.
Oh, hell no!
Here, in the Memorial Museum, you can learn all about our president, as well as the various divisions that make up the company. And of course, the city of Midgar, and the miracle of Mako energy. Whatever takes your fancy, you're sure to learn something new.
Man, we call them balls.
Yeah, shut up!
Okay.
I think I just threw up a little.
Man thinks very highly of himself.
Hey everybody! How's the grand tour? I hope you're all enjoying yourselves. Wasn't it fun to learn about Shinra and our esteemed president?
Poggio.
And to get a peek at the president's mementos? That was super cool!
Oh my god. This is Palmer.
Now, moving along. The next exhibit will teach you about the important work we do here, by giving you a closer look at each of our divisions. I hope you're ready to be amazed, because you simply won't believe all the exciting adventures we have here.
These all look so familiar.
'Cause we've destroyed a bunch of them already.
You know, they made
The
the
advanced weaponry
museum.
exhibit is currently undergoing maintenance. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Welcome to Shinra Headquarters. My duties as Director of Research and Development are, in all likelihood, far beyond your ability to comprehend. So there will be no presentation, as it would be a waste of my time and yours. But rest assured, we are making great strides. Albeit not at this particular moment, because I'm filming this rubbish instead. I believe I've wasted enough of my precious time as it is. Science waits for no one, after all. So, good day.
Heidegger.
The public security exhibit is currently undergoing maintenance. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Welcome to the Shinra building. Our mission here at Urban Planning is to supply the residents of Midgar with energy created from Mako. We also take
Thanks,
pride
Sniper.
in maintaining public
See you
infrastructure,
later.
the pillars and railways that run all throughout the city. Currently, we are working to construct an intraplate expressway. When this project has been completed, it will provide much easier access to numerous locations all across Midgar. We appreciate your patience and understanding in the meantime.
So I'll switch back to Italian language. Italian language mode activated. Bentornati, bentornati.
Impressive, wasn't it? I hope you enjoyed learning about our divisions and the wonderful ideas and solutions that are produced to benefit us all. Here at Shinra, we strive to ensure the safety of all residents around the clock.
Va bene, possiamo andare oltre qui? No, devo vedermi cos'è questa.
Moving along, the next exhibit will teach you all about the miracle of Mako energy and our reactors, as well as the city of Midgar itself. So come on!
This is Midgar, our home, recreated in 1/10,000th scale. As you can see here, the 8 Mako reactors form a ring around the center of our city and keep Midgar running day and night. The Mako which flows beneath our feet is a truly limitless resource. At Shinra, we have developed technologies to extract it and transform it into the fuel and electricity that powers everything we do. Thanks to the miracle of Mako energy, our lives are richer and better than ever before. Mako keeps our lights on at night and made Midgar into the city that never sleeps. The triumph of technology and testament to man's potential.
Nothing but a bunch of lies.
Except that Mako has made people's lives better.
It's made people blind. Blind to the cold, hard truth. Even I used to buy into their bullshit. Remembering that makes me even madder.
Ok. Allora, nel vecchio Final Fantasy c'era una sorta di, come si dice, enigma. Dovevi trovare dei pezzi della, della città da mettere poi nella mappa. Questa mappa che abbiamo appena visto, per sbloccare delle porte. Chissà se lo riproporranno anche qui. Allora, vediamo un po'. 4, ma non è male questo. Andiamo a dargli un po' di... Ah, poi avevo trovato anche una cosa, il bracciale stregato. 4, attenzione. 4 non è male anche questo, anche se riduce di 18 sia la difesa fisica che la difesa magica. Poi qui cosa abbiamo? Amuleto atavico. Ah, queste sono le ultime cose che ho comprato. Ok, allora andiamo nell'espansione al volo e andiamo a vedere che cosa può fare Tifa con questi guanti superiori. Ok, mi mancano 2 nuclei. Yes, allora, prerogative. PV massimi più 250, rapidità più 5, tasso critico più 10, danno critico più 10, difesa fisica più 10, difesa magica più 10, però con pochi PV. Attacchi base più 5, arte segreta più 10, 70% di tasso critico più 50, velocità barra limite più 5, con pochi PV, alloggiamento per materie, potenza fisica più 15, magica più 12, PV massimi più 300, rapidità più 6, danno critico più 10, tasso critico dell'abilità più 10, alloggiamento per materie. Allora, sicuramente ci buttiamo sui PV. Potenza fisica, potenza magica. Questi sono 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 per 4, 28. 7 per 1, 7, 28, 98. Beh, possiamo incominciare a spendere 98 punticcioli qua. Allora, PV massimi. PV massimi. Potenza magica. Questa è più bilanciata come arma, tra potenza magica e potenza fisica. Alloggiamento per materie no, tasso critico dell'abilità sì. Danno critico, sì. Adesso vediamo di potenziarli, la rapidità. Potenziarli un po'. PV massimi più 300. Ho sbloccato tutto. Manca solo l'alloggiamento per materie, perfetto. Poi li vorrei prendere. Tasso critico, danno critico 1, 2. PV massimi, rapidità 3, 4 e sono altri 40. E qui abbiamo 12. 40, ne rimangono 62. Sì, sì, ah sì, si può fare. Velocità barra limite più 5, alloggiamento per materie. Allora, facciamo così. PV massimi, allora rapidità sicuro. PV massimi sicuro. Difesa magica, difesa fisica, danno critico più 10. Tasso critico più 10. Allora, ci prendiamo gli attacchi base. Ma per adesso basta, lasciamo che si sblocchino gli altri 2 nuclei e vediamo. 66, 96, beh no, c'è una bella differenza, però questa fa molti più critici, quindi ok. Vediamo se abbiamo qualcosa di meglio qua. Banda borchiata. Sì, banda borchiata per esempio è migliore e la banda meccanica ancora meglio. Allora, girante, propizia, aumenta la fortuna, aumenta il PV massimo, aumenta la magia. Vediamo. Preventiva magari. Così incomincia già con la barra carica. Perfetto. Poi vediamo un po' lui. Va bene, possiamo andare così. Vediamo un po' com'è questa nuova arma, questi nuovi guanti qui di... no, mi sa che l'hanno tolto
Congratulations! You can call yourself a proud Shinra'S scholar.
il giochino del completa la mappa.
Next, you'll learn about our progress in advanced science and technology. Please proceed to the 61st floor, the Visual Entertainment Hall. Welcome to the Visual Entertainment Hall, where we showcase Shinra'S cutting-edge technology. Through an immersive visual and audio experience, please relax and enjoy the show. Please stay and enjoy the show.
Anarchia.
This place is empty. What the hell?
In the distant past, our planet was home to a people we call the Ancients. Many millennia before we discovered Mako, these precursors were already pioneering its use. Somehow they learned of the great reservoir of energy pulsing beneath their feet. And once they had, the Ancients developed the means to harness this bountiful energy and bend it to their will. The fruits of their labors have survived to this very day in the form of certain kinds of materia. Their scripture, too, has endured. We who are born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise. Alas, the Ancients themselves are long gone. 2,000 years ago, a meteor brought an end to their civilization. But before their fiery end, did the Ancients find their promised land? Even now, we have only to wonder. Times have changed, and the Shinra Electric Power Company is committed to changing and evolving with them. Like the Ancients, we have harnessed the power of Mako. Are they out there watching us, waiting for us to join them in some blessed corner of the world? A green and verdant land where boundless Mako energy will provide for our every need. Shinra is working for you to fulfill the hope of the Ancients and lead us to that promised land. We shall not rest until our dream is realized.
That it?
Wow, fantastico.
Oh dear, oh dear. A man of
Panico
my
vero,
refined
no?
taste running out of butter. Shorn of its proper accompaniment, this tea might as well be boiled pond water. No, it couldn't possibly have been.
Crazy ass thing made me want to puke. And not just because of the presentation, but the content too. Ought to come with a warning. That ain't for kids.
That wasn't just a movie.
That huge meteor, what was that about?
Like I said, nothing you should show a kid.
Quindi hanno avuto tutti la stessa visione. Per gentile concessione di Sephiroth.
Congratulations! You can call yourself a proud Shinra expert! Your mission is to go out and tell everyone about the wonders of Shinra. Next, you'll be visiting the repository for Shinra's expertise and know-how. Please make your way to the 62nd floor, the corporate archive.
What the?
Greetings and welcome. Avalanche, I presume. My name is Hart, and it's a pleasure to meet you. I've come to escort you to Mayor Domino, per his request.
The mayor of Midgar? The empty suit that's just a mouthpiece for Shinra?
Yes. The mayor of our dear Midgar. The most magnificent city ever built. That Mayor Domino. The visual entertainment hall has been experiencing technical difficulties of late, and he suspected that these difficulties might impede your progress.
So what does the mayor want with us?
I'm afraid you'll have to ask him that yourself.
Guess we're supposed to follow.
Bello come abbiano spiegato anche la storia degli Ancient, degli antichi, che in Final Fantasy VII non veniva molto, diciamo, sì, veniva spiegata con molta più calma, a spizzichi e bocconi qua e là.
Look at this place. So what? You telling me the mayor's some kind of crazy bookworm?
Ovviamente questa parte non esisteva nel gioco originale.
Through here.
If this is a trap, you're a dead man, you hear? This can't be right.
Ah, wonderful. You finally made it. I am the mayor of the great metropolis of Mako. Domino, at your service. I must say you three haven't exactly been discreet.
Huh?
I wonder who's been cleaning up all your messes.
What the hell's going on?
Come
Quindi è stato lui,
on,
non
think
Reeve,
about it.
ad
You've been caught by
aiutarci.
security several times, walked in front of every other camera, and scared an accountant half to death. Do you hear the alarm? No? You're welcome. I can only assume your cell wasn't looped in. I am Avalanche's man on the inside.
Say what?
Huh. Is it really that surprising to you? You've seen where they put me. The mayor of the greatest city in the whole wide world, tucked away in a secret broom closet in the damned archives. The nerve. Those stupid Shinra pricks thought I'd just shut up and accept their treatment. But they were wrong. dead wrong.
Huh. Well, this ought to make things easier.
We need to break into Professor Hojo's lab.
What? Why? You mean you're not here to give President Shinra his comeuppance?
We're here to save a friend who was taken.
But the president's gonna get his too, if I have anything to say about it.
Well, I don't particularly care what you end up doing, so long as it hurts Shinra.
Great.
So, I can get you as far as the 64th floor.
Hold up. You telling me that that's the best you can do?
That is indeed the best that I can do.
But you're the mayor.
But you're the mayor? Does this look like the office of a mayor? I'm a glorified librarian, nothing more. They don't even invite me to their meetings. Sorting records and reports, that's all I do. My hands and fingers have more paper cuts than skin. No one knows my pain, my daily torment. They've made me a pathetic shell of a man.
Okay, they did you wrong like us, but we'll make it right. So just calm down. Deep breaths, man. Deep breaths.
Let me see that key card of yours. Here you are. You can now use it to access the recreational facility on the 63rd floor.
And then what are we supposed to do?
You look for a fellow Avalanche collaborator. Identify yourselves and he'll give you a key card to the 64th. The countersign is... The mayor is the best! Midgar's mayor is nothing less! Everyone says he's cooler than the rest!
Bella la parola d'ordine.
Just say mayor to the guy, and if he goes, the best, with gusto, then you've found your man. You got it?
Ok. Va bene, questa è tutta una parte nuova. Il sindaco che ci aiuta è inaspettato.
I still can't believe the mayor is working with Avalanche.
Would have been nice to know. Idiots at HQ should have kept us in the loop.
Un po' di soldi.
Mayor exploded.
Ci sono altri tesori, vero? Possiamo andare oltre.
Very sad.
So, about this precious promised land of yours. Come now, Aeris, you misunderstand my intentions. I wish only to satisfy their material greed, so I can be left to pursue my great work. Our great work, my dear. You're the spitting image of her now. I regret it to this day. If she had only trusted me instead of trying to run,
Lurking.
it could have played out quite differently. What a terrible tragedy to lose the last of the pure-blooded ancients. Though not completely, would you like to see your mother? Albeit through the lens of one of my microscopes. Did you really think we'd leave such a precious specimen to rot in the gutter? We collected and cataloged every last bit of her. Hair, skin, organs. organs, every fragment of every bone. As breathtaking in death as in life. As you, my dear. Ifalna was elegance, right down to her cellular structure.
He's Ojo, he's the
that same
head of Shinra research. He's ruthless.
Oh, yes. Time for yet another meeting.
And really ugly.
Sit tight. I won't be long.
Oh, sorry. She's Aeris.
Here's the 63rd floor, where loyal Shinra employees relax and recharge.
It's pretty late, but I bet people are still here dealing with the aftermath of Sector 7.
It's their own damn fault.
Stay focused. We need to find this guy.
Yeah. Guess I better get working on my conversation skills.
Okay, Aeris is
use some heavy-duty explosives to
another character of the story, of the main character of the story. And she's been, like, kidnapped. Actually, she
They look busy.
entered the Shinra because she wanted to save Barret's daughter.
Seeing them like this somehow makes me feel a little bit better.
Support is getting overwhelmed by calls. We'll have to resort to AI operators.
Let's find our contact.
Not seeing any security around. One less thing to worry about.
Oh, vending machine? Not working. Okay, never mind. Inside? Go inside here? Nope. Where am I supposed to go? Here?
Where are you, Mr. Collaborator?
I think we just need to start talking to people who look the part.
Remember,
yeah.
If they say the best, then we have a winner.
She's she could be the protagonist of the story, but you will find out in a couple of years.
Today we welcome a special guest,
full story.
Shinra's Director of Public Security, who has an important message to share with us.
Everyone here at Shinra is deeply saddened and outraged by this unconscionable act of terrorism. But at the same time, we will not be cowed by threats or violence. To the people of Midgar, I make this vow. We will find the villains responsible and bring them to justice. Are you listening, Avalanche? You cowardly dogs! Run all you like. Shinra is coming.
Do you think the other plates are in danger? Is it true that Wu Tai's gonna attack us again?
We should be safe here, right?
I wonder how the rescue officers are.
Hello there. So, what'll it be for you today?
The mayor.
Mayo? Sorry, we don't have any here.
Mayo? What? Okay.
Please, just leave me alone.
The mayor.
Nope.
Are you military? Cool. I guess things have been keeping you pretty busy around here. You found the guys who did this yet?
The mayor.
Huh? What about the mayor?
Never mind.
No,
Are you
I'm gonna be
military?
here a while longer.
The mayor. Hey, shush. I'm on the phone.
Hope you get him soon.
I think we're all feeling it. Is it true that Wu Tai's gonna attack us again?
We should be safe here, right?
I wonder how the rescue
We are throwing around the chairs.
The hell's that?
Combat sim. You can use it to train for battle in a virtual space.
Does training in that thing really make you better?
You work here? I don't recognize you. Can I help you with something?
The mayor.
is the best.
Haha.
I was told to expect you. Need access to upper floors, right?
That's right.
Before I trust you with this key card, I need to see what you can actually do.
Say what?
Do you know what would happen if you got caught? We're putting our lives on the line here. Prove you're worth it. We have a state-of-the-art combat simulator. It can provide a real challenge, let me tell you. If you beat the sim, then the key card is all yours.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, let me check. There's a jukebox here. Okay, nice. Then I can rest. Okay. Then, let me check if there's some kind of treasure around here. Then we can go.
Welcome! What would you like?
Oh, okay, so they have a shop in here. Oh, this one is new. This one is new too. Okay, let's just buy them. Nope, just one. You never know. Okay, I got everything. Nice. Then.
You're military, right? Can you give me any tips for doing better this city?
Anywhere in Midgar is still safe.
Okay.
Doesn't feel like it.
Well, well. You gonna call it quits?
Hey, on my chicken sub. Okay. Okay. Let's try this. Oh.
Keep it together.
Need my help, do you? Hit fire! Bring it home!
Let's go!
Oh my god. Wait.
Got your number! Bingo! Bring it! Damn it!
Ah, that's the new ability. No, I want to use this one.
This'll help! You're down! You're up!
Hang back.
Take that!
Let's finish this. Try this.
Guess it's my turn. Give them hell.
Let me handle
made it.
All right, I've seen enough. I'm a man of my word. Here, this key card will grant you access to the 64th floor. You can use the elevator to get there. Once you're up there, just what is it you plan on doing?
We came to get one of our friends. She's being held in a research lab somewhere.
A lab? Then she must be with Professor Hojo. Won't be easy to get to her. Access to R&D is limited to authorized personnel only.
We'll find a way in. Know where we can find Hojo?
A board meeting is scheduled to start soon. It's being held in the main conference room. President Shinra, Professor Hojo, and the other directors will be in attendance.
Think they like surprises? We can even take the president as a hostage. Think of the leverage.
Try it, and security will be on your asses in seconds.
We need to find out what they're planning.
So you want to spy in their meeting? I have an idea. Head to the men's restroom. You can climb into the air ducts there. They go all the way to the conference room.
Thanks for the tip.
If there's anything you require, please do not hesitate to ask. I will be here if you require anything else. At all times, I am remotely analyzing your combat data and monitoring
there are more challenges here. So why don't just try them and check what are the challenges? Wow. Okay. 5 rounds. 5 rounds. 5 rounds. This is for 1 character. This is for 2 characters, and this is for 3. Okay, let's try this one. Why not? 400 gil. Let me see. It should be quite easy. I hope. If it doesn't. Wait. Try this one. Ah, he dodged. Okay, never mind.
No holding back.
Oh, curse.
Here it comes.
Okay, come on, let's get the tension a bit. This is not easy. Ah.
Here we go.
Oh, my god.
Try this. Going in.
You can use this. Not that effective.
Here it comes. Ain't dead yet. I see you.
Good timing.
Let's do this. Buzz off. Let's do this. Try me. I'm ending this.
Oh my.
That's that.
That was some damage.
Not bad. No holding back.
Okay, never mind.
Here it comes. It's on now. Gotcha. Sloppy. Gotcha. Here it comes. Now. You're done. Hope you're ready. That it? Get ready. I see you. Anytime now. Try me. Try this. You're mine. Not bad. Here we go. Let's do this. Bam! Buzz off. That's it. Nothing to it.
Ok, andiamo da Barret. Solo un attimo. rana su rana. Vabbè, però scusami,
Hope you don't mind if I fit in for the hole.
Simpatico.
Back of the litter. Suck on this. Suck now. Don't stop now.
Adesso vediamo come te la cavi con il...
Now this is fun. see one hell of a light show! And don't look.
E due.
Kiss my ass! Stay down, asshole! Yeah! Here it comes! Golden opportunity right here! Fire at one all! Don't look now, but it's about to get real! Up now! Check out this shit right here! Fuck on this! Shit hurts, go! Here it comes! Time for a serious ass whooping! Want some more? Asshole! Gotta love it! Special delivery! Oh, you in trouble now! Want some more? Still? Stay down, asshole! Here it comes! She's pouring it on!
Bene, questo è facile. Abbiamo l'ultimo adesso.
Kiss my ass! Come get some! Special delivery! Damn it! Fire in one all! Ah! Is that all you got? Ah! Don't stop now! This can't be it! Huh, and don't come back!
Ah, questo è l'ultimo.
Want some more? ain't got nothing on me.
Va bene, adesso Tifa.
No surprises there.
Ok, lei non ha modo di curarsi. Potrebbe essere. Cosa? Cosa reflex si è castato?
Don't think you'll walk away from this! Bring it! Yeah! You asked for it! Ha! Aha!
Va bene.
Help us out!
Do it.
Abilità presa. Ok. Penultimo.
No more games. It's over. There.
Mamma mia, che violenza.
That's the way to do it.
Ultimo.
on you.
All right, watch and learn. Give 'em hell.
Hang back.
Need my help, do you? Want some more? I'm counting on you.
Nothing to it. Deal with that.
Yeah. Bring it home.
My turn. Keep it together.
Suck on me. Still. Stay down, asshole. You're up.
Taking over.
Beh, già in due diventa molto più semplice.
Take the lead.
Yes, it's my turn.
Hang back.
Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes.
That's that. Deal with that.
About damn time. I'm counting
Take it
on
over.
you.
Oh, buono, è salita anche la materia energetica, la seconda.
Yeah, I'll do it. Suck on me. Gotta love it. Give 'em hell.
Hang back. Get ready. Buzz off.
Ah, recupera vita.
Take it from here.
Mind over matter.
I won't
Always
give up.
feel like a champion.
Not looking good.
Bang, bang.
I got this. Keep it together.
Guess it's my turn. Bring it home.
Taking over.
Vediamo come si
Get
fa
up.
con un drago un po' più grandicello.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Special delivery. Suck on me.
rimane solo la sfida da 3 adesso. Eccola qua. Dream Team.
Keep it together.
About damn time!
I'm waiting.
Give them hell!
Let me handle this. Gotcha. Let's go.
Hell yeah! Don't look now, but it's about to get real. You got this!
Okay, let's go. Come on.
Madonna, che mazzata. No, la danza no. Hey back. La danza no. Niente.
Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you? I'm
I
counting
got
on
this.
you.
It's on you.
Taking over. Deal with that.
About damn time. Want some more? You're up.
All set. There. Give him your all. Give him hell, okay?
Don't let me down, y'all.
Hang in there.
Let's do this. It's over. Take the lead.
Need my help, do you? I'm counting on you.
Big hit in there.
Watch this. Don't overdo it.
All right. Watch and learn.
All set. Come on. Good luck.
Let's do this. You're mine. Take the lead.
About damn time. Bring in the heat. Bring it home.
Let's go. Gotcha.
See you soon.
No
Bene.
surprises there.
Ah, questo è grosso.
Try this. Keep it together.
Give them hell.
Let me handle this. I see it.
No.
Here. Come on.
taking over.
Need my help, do you? Give them hell!
I can still fight. Come on! Man, I trained for this. Not throwing in the towel.
My turn.
About damn time! I'm counting on you!
There! Come on!
Let's do this.
Dai che sei quasi stremato, dai che sei quasi stremato. Dove sei?
You got this!
Let me to the limit and beyond! You ready? You're up!
My turn. Let's finish it.
Io
Was never in doubt.
9999 di danno, non male. Questo era solo il primo? No. Sì.
Let's switch it up.
Ah, maledetto.
Go for it! I see it! Then I'll pull back.
Fight through it. Try
Give your best shot! Don't give up!
Aveva bene lo stesso.
That's a win!
Au, questi sono grossi.
Here it comes. Take the lead.
About damn time! I'm counting on you!
I got it. Don't overdo it.
Give them hell!
All set! Hang in there!
Let's do this. It's on you.
Need my help, do you? I'm counting on you!
Let's go! Finish him off! Come on!
Taking over. Keep it together.
Yeah, I'll do it! You're up!
Let me handle this!
I'm waiting.
Give him hell, okay?
I've got this. Take him down.
Say your prayer!
Bring it!
You give them what's coming
Strike
to
hard and fast!
Buono. Cos'era? Terza? Terza credo. Ah no, quinta. Buono. Allora abbiamo fatto anche queste tutte. E possiamo andare oltre. Allora, abbiamo detto più in alto. Ai ai.
Cloud? Huh? You're Cloud, right? Holy shit! It's cool, bro. We went through training together. Damn. So you're still alive and kicking, huh? Some of the guys heard you got smoked, but I told them it was all bullshit. Hey, sit tight, man. I'm gonna go get Kunsel. I'll be right back.
Old buddy.
You okay?
Yeah,
But you were just...
I'm good. Let's keep moving.
I trust the narrative is intact?
Rock solid. The people have embraced the Wutai Avalanche conspiracy wholeheartedly. I've almost come to believe it myself.
Wutai's response?
So far, nothing. And if those cowards do react, all the better for us and our story.
Very well. Then we shall stay the course.
If I may, sir. There was one other matter.
Oh?
A message from our man Palmer. Damn it!
Barret.
Yeah, I know. We came here to save Aeris. That's our first priority.
That's right. We only get one chance. Hojo should be at that board meeting, so that'll buy us some time. We need to plan this just right.
Do you think that's where Professor Hojo is?
Where he should be.
What's the plan?
Little bit of recon. Need to find a way to infiltrate that room.
You hear the words coming out of your mouth. We just gotta find that bathroom so we can get into the air duct. Ask anyone here. They can point us in the right direction.
No thanks. We can find it on our own.
Nessun tesoro, Allora, lì c'è il bagno.
Did you see Sector 7? I can't bring myself to look.
Are you allowed to be hanging out here on the clock?
Worse than I imagined. So they're discussing a reconstruction plan in the meeting?
Yeah. Director West
Niente.
preparing a proposal.
Didn't have the staff.
I need something so stiff and...
Where are you going? That's the women's bathroom. All right, I'll wait out here.
Huh? You can't hang out here.
Tifa, it'd be better if you waited inside.
Maybe, but this is... Oh, never mind. You're right. Oh, thank God. No one's in here.
Love to show them what the ones down below look like.
Come on. Let's just find that duct.
Gotcha.
Look, I'm...
on guard duty.
Right.
So, can I go with you? Don't want to be here any longer than I have to.
Yeah, sure. Just follow behind.
figata, mi ricordo. No, non è giusto. No, è dietro. Mi ricorda il primo Final Fantasy. Cioè, la versione originale, diciamo. Sì, ma non c'è un modo più veloce per fare retromarcia che non sembri di guidare un tir. Ok. Eccolo.
I'm sure they're safe.
But we live right by Sector 7, and I keep calling and calling, but I still can't get through.
I heard that all the phone lines are down. It doesn't mean anything.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Depending on the board's decision, we may start 2 projects simultaneously, rebuilding the plate and the city. Members of the Urban Planning Division will likely take point on both. Director Tuesti has ordered teams to come up with 3, 5, and 10-year plans. Each team needs to come up with a detailed proposal and schedule. We're going to have to put a lot of man-hours into this, so we'll need to start ASAP. Does anyone have any questions at all? If not, then we'll wait for the director to return.
This it?
I'm telling you, I saw him. With my own eyes, sauntering down the corridor.
We don't have time for this nonsense.
He was as close to me as you are now. The shock of it made me spill my tea.
Enough already. If there are intruders in the building, my men will deal with them.
But, Mr. President, sir, I swear to you...
Reeve?
Sir, I have the damage assessment for Sector 7, and I'm afraid the figures are catastrophic.
Spare us the doom and gloom. Was there anything else?
Well, sir, I've also drafted a reconstruction plan for... Huh?
Not with the Ancient in our custody once more.
With respect, sir, I don't see how...
2 words, Reeve. Neo Midgar.
In their promised land, we will build a new Mako-powered metropolis.
Mr. President, we still don't know for sure that the Promised Land even...
Professor Hojo.
The test results were within expectations. The specimen is somewhat lacking compared to her pure-blood mother, but for our purposes, she should more than suffice.
So she can lead us to the Promised Land?
Well, Mr. President, that remains to be seen. I would like your permission to secure her cooperation through more forceful means. Forceful, yet gentle. She is a precious resource that must be handled with care.
Personally, I've never had a problem with torture.
My armory is at your disposal should you require anything.
I had something more psychological in mind. Better to scar the psyche than mar the flesh.
Proceed as you see fit. However, you will not make the same mistake twice. Is that clear?
If I may, Mr. President, I have an idea how we might mitigate the risks. Simply put, we could have the Ancient reproduce. In the absence of a second specimen, we would need to identify an alternative mate. I would start with candidates from Soldier. These would, of course, include S and G types. Quite frankly, there's no telling what kind of properties a crossbred specimen might possess. So, what say you all?
If there is nothing else...
Mr. President!
Meeting adjourned.
Please, sir!
Something stinks.
Mi pare che nell'originale in qualche modo veniva sgamato.
Anything?
Cioè aveva un'idea
man in the
oggi
lab
ci
coat.
fosse Cloud.
Head of
Guardava
R&D.
proprio il
We
sistema di
follow him.
ventilazione.
Okay. And then we kill the son of a bitch.
Not until he's led us to Aerith. That's the plan.
Va bene, andiamo ragazzi, forza. Cos'è? Che succede? Eccolo.
Walking the halls of this very building, who would have believed it? I wonder... Were I to arrange a face-to-face... how I should like to meet their offspring. But that can wait. First, we must have answers. A simple psychoactive agent should suffice. Nothing likely to cause any long-term damage.
Let's go.
Right.
So first, or perhaps instead, this one. This is definitely the one. Wait a minute. Yes, yes. Why didn't I think of that earlier?
Don't move. I ain't bluffing.
What is this?
A dozen bullets in your head, unless you open that door right now.
You must be the ones who've been stirring up trouble lately. The eco-terrorists? If so, I can't imagine what business you have with me. The president's upstairs. Go on, shoot.
Shut up. Keep walking. None of y'all better move a muscle.
Do stop pushing. Unlike you, I am less accustomed to physical violence.
You'll get used to it.
What is it that you want?
Our friend. She's in your lab.
Really?
Tell us where Aeris is.
Oh, so she's your friend. Well. In that case, yes, that might do the trick.
Mind speaking up, son?
It's nothing. Just imagining how she might react if I were to present to her your fresh corpses. I promise, you will regret this.
Iniziamola. Allora. Creatura artificiale sviluppata dal dipartimento scientifico Shinra, dotata di potenza e capacità di rigenerazione sovrumana, esagerata a qualsiasi situazione evolvendosi in un ormai. Resistenza parziale al fulmine.
I'm counting on you!
Great. Need a breather.
All right, watch it learn. Hope you don't. You got this.
Let's go. There. Give it up.
Watch yourself.
All right. After you.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Resistente a strada.
I'm counting on you.
Good luck.
Great. Take it from here.
Need my help, do you?
Ancora.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
It's on you.
All right. Here it comes. Pushing it.
Okay, let's go. You're up.
Great.
Think fast.
Let's switch it up.
Give them hell.
Let me hear. Come on. There. Bring it.
It's on you.
All right.
About damn time. get in the way.
Va bene, ci siamo, chiudiamo qui, va. Andiamo avanti la prossima volta per il finale.